across the nation, the flu, COVID, RSV, and even norovirus are all sending patients to healthcare facilities. According to the Centers for Disease Control, 40 states are reporting high or very high levels of the flu just last week. To learn more about what's spreading in the greater Memphis area and how we can protect ourselves, we are live now with pediatrician Dr. Cynthia Cross. Good morning to you.
Good morning and Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year. There is so much going on.
Yes.
And I mean, usually we talk about one or two issues. What is it with the number of illnesses going around right now?
It's the winter surge. We expect it late fall and early winter, and it's here. Flu numbers are up. We're in the high category according to the CDC, and it's still not too late to get your flu vaccine. There are two types of flu, so even if you had one, it doesn't mean that the vaccine won't protect you from another. And you hear folks saying, oh, I got the flu vaccine and then I got the flu. Probably not. That was your body's response, immune response to the vaccine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And, you know, people always wonder, does cold weather make you sick? You know, and it's just...
Not the cold weather itself, but I think we are more likely to be inside and in close contact, and there are viruses that favor the winter. So you put those two together and folks tend to get sicker this time of year.
Okay, what is norovirus?
Yeah.
And what do parents need to know? What do children need to know?
Yeah, norovirus is one of the viral causes of gastroenteritis or stomach viruses, and it causes vomiting and pretty wicked watery diarrhea.
Oh, Lordy,
If one can keep ahead of it by drinking, you're probably going to be okay.
What do you mean,
can't
get ahead of it by drinking? You mean you have it, but
you have it and you keep drinking to compensate for the losses in the stools. And that's the younger the patient, the harder that is to do. So our little babies lose their appetite, they're vomiting, they have diarrhea, and they end up in the hospital for dehydration. And you might ask, what are the signs of dehydration? Yeah, so for little babies, they always say, you know, dry mouth, and that's the inside of the mouth is dry. Their skin, sometimes when you pull their skin up on their abdomen, it kind of stays there rather than just bouncing back. No wet diapers for 8 hours or more if they're sleeping more. And if they still have an open soft spot, which is there until they're about 12 months of age, you'll notice it's sunken rather than, you know, being kind of even there. So those are all things to look for. Yeah.
And it's highly contagious?
It's pretty contagious, and it is one of those that requires the old school intervention of hand washing for prevention. The hand sanitizer doesn't do it. So you need soap and water, old school, at least 20 seconds.
Those hands.
Wash your hands. If you want to use some hand sanitizer after you wash, that's probably okay, but you need that soap and water, especially if your child is vomiting or having diarrhea. You need to do that after diaper change. I would do it again before preparing bottles and meals. Just wash your hands.
All right, so there are typically different strains of the flu. How many are we looking at right now?
So usually there's a flu A strain and a flu B strain. I think right now flu A is what's circulating, and that one gives you more of the respiratory signs and symptoms. Flu B can actually be one that causes a bit more diarrhea than flu A does.
What is it with the diarrhea
I know,
right now?
right?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wait, but so what are we looking at with these symptoms with the flu A?
Cough, runny nose, fever, sore throat, loss of appetite. Yeah.
And then B?
B, those as well, but then you throw in a bit of diarrhea.
Oh my goodness. It's just the worst. Okay, and what other kinds of situations are we seeing right now in our schools and all across the area?
Yeah, the viruses are having a good time right now. We're seeing a big group called enteroviruses, and those cause respiratory signs, vomiting and diarrhea. We're seeing one called HMPV, which is more of a respiratory illness. RSV is still out there wreaking havoc, particularly on young babies or those with underlying medical problems. There is also still that atypical pneumonia we talked about before, the walk-in pneumonia, that one's still out there as well. Yeah.
Any last tip that you could, just overarching tip that you could share with families, guardians, and just everybody.
Yeah,
me too.
if you're sick, stay home. Wash your hands as often as you can. Try to keep your hands away from your face. If there are vaccines available, I would get those vaccines. There's an RSV vaccine. Even for old folks like me, the flu vaccine is still available. The COVID vaccine is still available. Get those and get your rest. Try to take care of yourselves. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I love your cozy boots. It's so perfect
you.
for this
Thank
cold
you.
weather. Dr. Cynthia Cross, always such a pleasure to spend time with you.